you build the product and then you start a media or you buy a media. I mean, we've seen like Robinhood in the US buying a big newsletter, and now the newsletter is a big media. And it's usually it's the other way around. But I mean, it's hard to go from a media to a product, sure. But having a community is like a huge asset because you can, from day one, you can ask a lot of feedback and stuff like that. So if tomorrow I start a new company, I would start with the media first and then the product for sure. Whatever the topic is. I mean, video games or investing or real estate, whatever. I think it's a good strategy to start with the media and build a community first.
Yeah, it's like community. That's something because at Nocturne we've been talking to a lot of indie studios in the gaming, and then
Mm.
the strategy, like the public strategy that works the best, is probably always to start by having a community around like a trailer or some tech details and stuff, and then you build with them. But it's easier said than done, to be
Yeah, of
honest.
course. Yeah, I
And
agree.
then that's one thing is like the beginnings are frightening, like when you start creating content, because in the story that you tells, we have the impression that you kind of launched a snowball by mistakes. Like you
Mm.
were posting on LinkedIn, and then you got traction out of your post, and then you thought like, oh, I should probably do a newsletter or something.
Mm.
So there were no moments where when I was preparing that episode, I wanted to ask you a question about that time when you start, but no one's here.
Mm.
Because most of the people, including myself, if I have the willing to create a newsletter, I will go into Substack. I will fill all the details and say, okay, what's going to be my first post? I will probably pass, like 2 or 3,
Yeah.
4 days, like you tuning everything, choosing a pictures or a logo and everything. And then I
Mm.
will write the first post, and then nothing,
Yeah.
nothing happened. So you never actually experienced that, did you?
Not exactly. I mean, I experienced that on LinkedIn, for instance. Like my first posts, nobody would read them. So it's a bit similar, but it's not exactly the same. So yeah, I was very lucky for sure with Snowball. I mean, it was a perfect timing. It was like the beginning of Substack before like everybody is launching a newsletter like nowadays. It was like before the first lockdown in France, before the market crashed and then go like to the roof, before like people having a lot of time and money to invest. So it was very like the best possible timing in the world for this newsletter. But yeah, it was a mistake, as you said. I mean, it was just plain luck. But yeah, I mean, if you start, I mean, yeah, of course you have to start somewhere, and the first month, I mean, even maybe the first years could be hard I mean, especially in the media sector. Um, but yeah, I mean, the best thing to do is just to try a lot of different kind of content. But it's not easy. I mean, in the beginning, you can't really ask your friends because they're gonna tell you, yeah, it's good, it's great. It's not like very authentic feedback. Yeah, there are no great advice here. I mean, you just
I
have
think I
to,
think starting as you do on the socials and try to post often, like, you
yeah,
know, I mean,
that's
there is no downside as posting on the socials, and then people, what, they don't read what you're posting anymore. I
yeah,
mean, it's
doesn't
not a
really
bad
matter.
thing. Yeah, so that's the great thing is like posting, trying content, and then when you have traction on your post, and maybe you continue, and then you get better and better.
Yeah,
That's like, but
yeah.
what? Yeah.
No, I was about to say like the social posts, it's like the MVP of your media. If you want to make a comparison, it's like really easy to try, low risk, low efforts. You don't have to like record 1 hour of video or whatever. You can just like record a selfie video and talk, and you can say you see what will people say. But yeah.
Yeah, that's true.